Okay, good day. So in this video, you're going to learn how to find the area of the region in the plane. And this is the definition of the area that I'm referring to. Let f be continuous and non-negative on the interval AB. The area of the region bounded by the graph of f, the x-axis, and the vertical lines x equals a and x equals b is area equal to the limit as n approaches infinity of the summation f of c sub I times delta x from I equals 1 to n. Okay, so take note dapat yung f continuous at dapat na negative din siya dun sa interval na tinutukoy natin from A to B. Okay? At yung region na kukunin natin, ito yung boundaries niya, the graph of the function f of x, the x-axis at saka yung vertical lines of the interval x equals a and x equal to b. Now, yung ating region na tinutukoy is this one. If this is the function, the graph of the function f of x, ito yung vertical lines natin, x equals a at saka x equals b. At saka yung tinutukoy na x-axis. So, ito yung vertical lines, x equals a, x equals b, and the x-axis and the graph of the function f of x. So, ito yung area na tinutukoy. How are you going to determine the area? Kailangan alam natin yung um, f of c sub I. Yung c sub I natin is actually the midpoint of our intervals x sub I minus 1 and x sub I. Okay? Gagamitin kasi yon in solving the area of a plane region, a region in a plane, gamit yung midpoint rule. Pero I'm not going to discuss that to you anymore. Okay? So, gamitin lang natin yung notation na c sub I as the midpoint of the interval x sub I minus 1, x sub I, where x sub I minus 1 is the left endpoint at yung x sub I natin, yung upper or right endpoint. Okay? Also, x sub I minus 1 is less than or equal to c sub I and less than or equal to x sub I. Meaning, we can use the values of the left endpoint or the right endpoint for c sub I. Okay? And also, delta x is computed using the relation b minus a over n. Okay? Now, I'm going to give you examples on how to determine area of a region using the concept of limits. Thank you. Thank you.